Hey everyone, today I'm sharing with you how to make another pouch that you can clip on the backpack or your handbag. So easy. This is the only thing that we make the templates for. This is the flat, the one that go on the side of the pouch. But you have to make a template, and the size of this is 3 inches by 4 inches. So I'm gonna fold the 3 inches in half. On the top here, you going to mark an inch, and don't ask me where my pink ruler. My son took it and he going to making it 3D and see how it go. We have a 3D machine. Around this area, if you don't know how to draw this, check in my description box. I will upload the template. Place on the fabric, and then you go into trace 2 out. Okay, here I have this, the red one, and I already folded. So as long as you fold it, and then you place in this template on top of this, and then you trace it around, and you have an extra about a 1/4 of an inch or more, go around this and trace this. And I have 2, so I folded fabric and then I trace this, so I have 1 here and 1 here, so they're 2 together. So from here all the way down to here and stop. I have an extra a 1/4 of an inch around, but I'm not gonna cut. I'm gonna leave like that. So when I sew it straight up, go to the top, go down all the way. Do the same thing to this one. You have 2. You have to make 2, 1 on each side of the pouch. And here I have this very simple. And here I cut the interfacing. I cut interfacing at 4.5 inches by 11 inches long. And I cut 1 only for the main fabric. And then I cut the lining fabric and the main fabric. Here I use the Christmas one. Looking for this fabric, everyone go to Michael's or craft store, and it's $5.99 a yard. It's so beautiful. It glitter beautiful, and it's thick too. So, and the fabric I cut in here that 11 inches long, and the wide side is 5 inches. So it's the same way you make the strap. You're gonna sew the side here and the side here. This is for the hook for the pouch. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk. After I sewed around, I sewed it all the way here, all the way up and down. Up and down. So you can trim a bit before you inside out. Because I don't use interfacing, so that's why I have to trim. If I use interfacing for this, well, I suggest you not using the interfacing for this. So just so you know that when I have the short video, that introduction is not really a full video. If you want to watch how to make something that I show on a short video, then go check in my channel. Folding the 1/4 of an inch down and press. I'll do the same thing to this one. Fold that where we mark, because it have to be exact. And also I sew this too. So inside out this. Now you're gonna iron the whole thing, and when you're done, you're going to sew this close together. Only this opening, sew it close. So everyone, after I sew on this side and I sew on this side, I'm gonna put this on here. I'm going to do this main thing. So with the main fabric right here, I'm gonna fold it in half. Then I'm going to add this right in the center. Put this. You can sew it here if you want to. If not, it's okay. You're gonna sew it together. So place the lining piece on top. I'm going this side because we're going to sew. Follow the interface and so on the bottom here you're going to leave about, I would do about 2 inches. So you're gonna start sewing here, so all the way here, go on the top. At this thing right here, you're gonna bast it a few times and then go to here, go all the way down, go to here and stop. Lift this side open so you can inside out. Everyone, after I sew around and I left it here 2 inches open, I'm gonna go and cut the corner so I can inside out. You don't really need to cut the size because this one I have interface, and when you have the interfacing you don't need to worry about it. This thing right here, I'm gonna go and cut just a bit so it's not too thick right there. All right, so go into here. And now you go and inside out. So make sure you get the corner out, press and everything, and iron the whole thing here. So you're gonna top it on this side, go all around here, go to here and top it all the way down. Everyone, after I top it here, go all around here. I'm gonna fold it in half so I can mark the center. Put that on the side, and then this one, this two right here, we also have to fold it in half, and we're going to mark the center too. Center. And then on this one too. This is very cute. And now this is the beginner project, but if you are more advanced, so skip this part. This is the easiest way for beginner. You want to clip it around and you sew. So like this, and then you go into here on this side, you go on to sew this side together too. So make sure line by line and touching those two together. We have to fit perfectly so it look nicer that way. That's why I suggest you to use beading stitch and then stitch around first, and then you go on the sewing machine. Much better that way. I am not a seamstress, I'm not professional, but when I sew people, I sew the people the way I want people to teach me. So like this. You see how cute this is so far? That is so pretty. And then you're going to do the same thing. This one right here, when you're done, you're gonna do this one on this side exact the same way. For beginner, I suggest you to use beading stitch, and you going to sew around it before you use sewing machine. So I go little at a time. Beading stitch is like you can do between like 3 times longer than the running stitch. Finish everyone, look how cute it is. Now we're going to put the button down here. So when you put the button under here, go down about 3/4 of an inch right in the center here. When you put the coin in here, it won't fall out. And with for kids, they can put the sanitizer in here, they can put tissue in here and clip on the side of their backpack. So let me just put the button. Or if you want to use velcros, feel free to use the velcros, but button work out good. All right, I go right in the center here. I'm gonna hold it like this and I go down about 3/4 of an inch, and I'm going to poke the hole right in the middle right here, going down 3/4 of an inch, so that way it's going to be on top of this, so the coin won't come out. So let me just do that. 3/4 of an inch. I'm gonna poke one side to the other just like so, and I'm gonna add the button. You can use velcros again, keep saying that, but all right, what color I'm using to bright up a little bit? So I'm using white or yellow. Yellow. White is too much. Okay, I'm using yellow for this. I'm gonna poke more. Go on one side here, and then go to the other side. I'm going to add one. This one right here. Go right on top. And then I go to this side. I make the other side of this. So very pretty, and it's easy to do. You can just make sure that you follow my go in my description box so you can print out the side. If you don't cut the side in the same way or the exact the same, it's hard. Okay, so right in here, you can press with your hand, but I don't want to break my finger nail. So that's it, all set. And then you go on to snap it right here. So cute. Jeans won't come out, I promise you that. Look how big it's inside. Look how cute that is. Super easy to do. Oh my goodness. Okay, and so kids, they can clip on their backpack, or you can put on the side of your handbag. You can use this for carry coin, carry your little thing, whatever thing you need, sanitizer. Put in here. I like to add the ring in here to make it nicer. Okay, and then clip it right onto their backpack. So adorable. That is cute. And I will show you how to put the thing in here, but let me measure this for you. Side to side is still 4.5 because the interface and whatever interface inside that come out that side, and it here 4.5. Look how cute this is. Look at the side and here too. So cute. So let me just put thing in there. Whatever, if you want to put change in here, you can too. And then tissue, you can put the tissue in. And then sanitizer. It's big, some money. Jolly card for the bus. And then closes. I don't have a backpack on my bag here with me, but you can clip it on the side of your backpack and your bag. Look at this, how cute it is. So adorable. That is so cute. I just come up with this. And that's it, everyone. I hope you like it. How cute it is on the side of this. That is so adorable. I don't know why my camera is like turning yellow. Let me turn off the light. That's it, everyone. I finished. Look how cute it is. So adorable. Look on the side and everything. So cute. This is a very good gift too. During Christmas time, you can put gift card in here, or you can put anything. Put the candy, put the money, whatever you want. But this one you can clip right on the side of your handbag. That's so cute. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for all of you that support my channel membership. Always comment on my video and watch my video to the end. Stay safe, everyone. Love you. Take care.